What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. On the excuse me. Oh my god, so used to playing Feed the Beast. On the Hermitcraft server. And it's been a while. I have honestly probably only logged about 30 minutes since the last episode, and that was a while ago. But a lot has changed since then. A ton of new stuff. Got these new thingamajiggers. Let's see, what are these called? Comparators. We've got daylight sensors, new blocks, quartz blocks, so much new stuff. And I'm sure you guys know all about them, probably more than I do at this point. So I thought today we'd take it kind of slow, check out some of the new things, see if we can use them in any of our current projects, and I don't know, kind of goof around, get back into the swing of things. I'd like to try and start getting more hermits out more often and not just continually play Feed the Beast like I have been, but we'll talk about that later today about what's been going on and what's been delaying episodes and all that good stuff. Anyway, yeah, ton of new stuff. Hello, Mr. Slime Guy. And I spent a little bit of time messing around with all these new hoppers and how they work and integrate them with minecart systems. So pretty cool. Messing around with our daylight sensor here. And as you can see right now, it's powering this block because it is daytime. So it gives me kind of a heads up what time of day it is. Of course, you can just do that with a clock. But kind of neat. Found out that these are actually translucent blocks. So the beacon beam is able to shoot up through as well as through trapdoors, but we already knew that. Got new different types of pressure plates, which are neat. These aren't interacting with the players. All sorts of new quartz blocks. That is the new thing, quartz. And Juicia actually dropped off a couple of quartz for me. I haven't gone mining for it myself. I've heard it's kind of a pain in the butt in the server because we have to go to newly generated block areas in the nether. But really, really cool. So, anyway, as far as that, other new things, I can't really think of anything I have really not played since the last episode where we've been working on this pyramid. So I guess we will start back up there and sort of talk about that for a moment. Alright, so last episode, we built this pyramid and tried to see what people thought about the design, about not having a full pyramid, but just have these, look at that, not loading. Come on, load, sucker! Not having the full thing, but this platform here, people seem to like that. I did get suggestions about using glass, possibly, or something like that to fill in the area, which I thought was cool. It's definitely a possibility. And then we had also talked about the stairs. I think I died last time while I was trying to gather some nether brick to use for the stairs. So I stuck that in. I don't think I showed it last time, but I wasn't too fond of it. I think it's far too much of a contrast. So I think we are, if we continue with the stairs, going to do the cobble. However, we do now have the new quartz stairs. So I guess it's a possibility it could mesh with sandstone pretty well. See how that looks, maybe give a snazzy new look. We'll see how much of it we can actually gather. Kind of looking through this for the first time. I haven't been around here. It doesn't look like anybody's pranked us at all, so that's good. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since I signed on. But anyway, I'm kind of gabbing away. Another thing I wanted to talk about with you guys is the area around the pyramid here. It really slopes a lot, and we have different things we could do. Obviously, it can't stay like this, where it's just so much of a difference in height. So I think I'm going to have to put the sand back up against it and not fall down into holes while recording. But I think we're going to level this back up so that it kind of goes up with the sand and kind of looks like the sand maybe blew over the pyramid and it's been there for a long time. So that could be cool. That, or we level off the desert, which sounds like it's going to be a little bit much of a project for something so silly. Other than that, I moved the beacon back down below. It's going to get moved again, obviously, but I thought it looked cooler having the beam of light going from way down deep and then up, and then I left all the blocks up here for now and just have the beam going through it. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, I think today we are mostly just going to go try and find some quartz and just catch up on what's going on. And we've got new people to join the server. So we'll talk about that a little bit. And just sort of what the future holds for our Hermitcraft series. So anyway, we're going to head over to the Nether. I should probably gear up a bit. Maybe we'll check in our shop, see if we got any new traders, and head out to get some quartz. So I will see you guys back. All right, I think we are all set to go. I've got, let's see here. Bringing an ender chest, got a silk touch and a fortune 3, so that's good. I'm bringing a ton of blocks with us also, because we might have to do a bunch of pillaring and just who knows, who knows. Better to be safe than sorry, and we can always toss them out if we don't need them. 2 stacks of arrows to deal with ghasts. We can dump some of this excess out. I think that should be enough food. I'm curious, should we bring more? I think that should be enough for our little journey. Also, another interesting thing. I want to try this real quick. I'm trying to remember, it's been so long since I played vanilla. Let's see. Yeah, we can now finally smelt the netherrack into, I think there's these new ingots. Let's see. Very cool. Nether brick ingots, and then I'm assuming probably 4 of those. So let's just let this heat up to get 4 of them. Alright, here's our 4th. Sweet, get XP for that too. Oh, so nice. And, oh, I'm still not used to the clicking on this. And we get our nether brick. That is awesome. So happy they did that. Finally, a use for netherrack that we've been hoarding. Let's see, let's dump that in there. But very cool. I guess I made some more of it there. Anyway, let's head out to check. We'll go through all the new stuff when we get back. But hello, Mr. Pigman. We've got to start working too on our little path. Right now we're sharing a path with Red Eyes, and I'd like to. It looks like he's done a lot of work in that. I'd like to split off and have our own. So we'll probably move where our little hub is. And we're going to have a neighbor on this, if we still use this one. I had sort of called out a while ago, a real long while ago, this path right next to Hypnos and surrounded with iron. But apparently this was most convenient for Justra, which is one of the new people that we have on the server. And so I told him, yeah, that's cool. Just leave enough space so that I can split off as well. And I probably want to do like some type of quick ice jump thing. But again, we'll deal with that later. Let's see, we also other new people. I think I'm not even sure if Unhost, I think Unhost had just joined the server last time I did an episode. And since then, Justra, Co-Star, Schism, and Pungence, who I think is B-Dubs' little brother. But yeah, let's see if we got any sales. Come on, baby. Last time we had 3 or 4 diamonds. Anything? Aw, it doesn't look like we got anything. I was hoping with all these new people, I might get a sale, but nope. And it looks like we're at least half stocked with stuff. Let's see. Anvils. Still haven't sold any of those. I know people are using them. And we still got... I mean, I'm kind of upset. A lot of people are not using their shops. They just... Look at this. Is this Joe Hills? It's been shut down for months now. Come on, guys. Gotta start using your shops more. At least unforeclose them. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure where Pungence, Juicer, or Co-Star are living, if they've even moved out of spawn yet. Oh, what am I doing? I guess we could go peek over at spawn real quick. It's been so long. And again, today's just going to be kind of a catch-up episode to get me refamiliarized with everything that's going on in the server, and then we'll get back to business. But I got to get the ball rolling. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that's cute. Or these must be hearts on the side. Yeah. Oh, that is very cute. Once again, Joe, you have outdone yourself. And let's see. Something going on back there. That's been there before. Whose house is that? I want to say it was Cilantro's. I'm talking about the one that's way out in the ocean. Cilantro, speaking of which, I guess he's taken a break from Minecraft, so I don't know what's up with him. Oh, wow. It's unhost, and he replaced his pillars with the new quartz blocks. That looks amazing. Oh, we've got to get some quickly so that we can start building. And it looks like, I think that was just assassins. Looks like he's added a bit. That's looking really good. I'm liking that building. And there's Co's. I'm not sure what's going to go on here, but it looks like he's busy working. I think he's online right now. Never co-star. He's been doing videos for a long time, but I've never really gotten to know the guy at all. So maybe we'll have to stop in and say hi later when he's around. But I know a lot of the people that got me going on Minecraft kind of got started watching him way back in the day. He's probably one of the longer, at least I think so, one of the more longer term. He's been uploading Minecraft for a long time, longer than a lot of other people. Anything going on at my house, my stolen house? Looks about the same. Looks at, oh, about the same. Nothing new, nothing new. But again, this was originally, I think, Hypno's house, so we're going to have to do something nice and give that back to him, because he doesn't have a spawn house. Not that many of us really use it, but I've been really enjoying on the Feed the Beast server, getting more involved with the whole spawn activities, and I probably like to try and get involved with that more here. We still got to get going on our base. Anyway, I've heard the best place right now to get quartz, where it's a guaranteed find, because you got to go where there's unloaded chunks since the update, and Hypno is about a 10-minute minecart ride. So he's got a lot of unloaded chunks. However, so many people have been going to his base. Hopefully there's still some left. We may still have to go quite a bit out. So I think just because it's so noisy, we'll come back once we have arrived. Wow. So we are finally here. That took, it seemed like forever. But we finally made it. We're at Hypno's. Guess we should probably, I think this is Hypno's. That goes a lot further. What's happened through here? Never been over to his base, so why don't we take a look? Ooh. That is quite nifty. Wow, I can't believe how much time he spent harvesting wither skulls. He's got, what, is that 5 beacons? Yeah, 5, or is that 6? Nope, looks like 5. That is crazy. Oh my god. We actually have 3 wither skulls, so we can get a second beacon. But I kind of fizzled out on working on it any longer. I really like his setup, though. I guess our pyramid, I didn't really realize, but it is pretty different. His is more like the whole Aztec type pyramid, where ours is more like the Egyptian pyramid. I guess that's how you'd say it. This is pretty cool. But I used the same stairs idea as he did. Let's see, where's his entrance? There we go. Very neat. It's got lots of kitties. Lots of kitty cats. Awesome. What's he got going on? Whoa! That is so weird with the jump boost. Oh my goodness. You're crazy, man. What's going on here? Oh, and it looks like he's got some type of light detector thing going on as well. Pretty neat, pretty neat. So big open area. I was talking to him today about how one of the things I don't like about building is that I always feel like I need to make these grandiose, huge, damn creepers, huge like buildings so they look cool from the outside and from far away. But then when it comes to decorating them on the inside, you're left with these enormous rooms that you just kind of don't know what to do with. At least I don't. I mean, how do you fill this in? Like, it looks really neat from here, but you just, I don't know, too much open space. And this is kind of the problem I've been having. I think with our pyramid, we'll talk about it again more later. I'm probably not going to leave a big, of course this is much bigger, but leave a big open room. I'm probably going to fill it in solid and then have lots of little tiny passageways and cells and hidden compartments. And I thought that would be more fun. And then I won't have to worry about so much decorating. What's going on here? So it looks like he's still somewhat in construction. How do we get down to the bottom floor? Okay, okay. So I've watched his videos, but I don't always see how he gets around. Oh, wow, man. You spent a lot of time doing this. This is looking really good. I really like that. It's very cool. So he's got all of his different farms, and they're just more, I guess, for decoration instead of being automatic farms. But that's cool. And a massive chest room. So very cool. And I wonder what he's going to do from here. If he's going to dig out deeper, if he's going to go more, just sort of level out. Now, what does that go to? Huh. Should we enter through? Oh. What did that go to? Oh, it's just hidden lighting. I thought that was like a little secret place. Alright, so that's Hypno's. I guess let's take a peek outside and just see if there's anything else neat to see. He's got his golem farm somewhere around here. Yeah, right over there. I wonder if he's fixed those yet. It's kind of hard to tell. I wonder where. I think he has those connected in down below. Ah, and that's what that train track is doing. So pretty neat. There's a lot of stuff that we can do with our golem farms too. We can make those fully automatic now with the hoppers and everything, so that it collects all the iron for us. Oh no! Thank God for feather fallen boots. Not gonna catch me. I'm too quick for you. Alright, so that looks like most all of his base area. I don't think he's expanded too much out more. There's Mr. Golem greeting us. So really cool area you got here, Hypno. I'm kind of jealous. So probably, I wonder if he has any jungle temples. Anyway, let's get back to the nether. Might take me a little while. Oh, crap! Get me out of here! Oh! Ooh. Yeah, so I'm going to head into the nether, find some quartz, and we'll regroup. Shite! Oh! Alright, finally we are in an area that is new in the nether that is generating quartz. So let's try and get some of this. It looks like most of it's been picked off. That's the easy to get to. Oh! Except right here we got some. Awesome! So we're going to be using Silk Touch mostly here, just to save on room. And then we'll break it apart once we get back home. It's not a problem. Yeah, and Dinnerbone, he said that there's going to be no short supply of quartz once you've gone into chunks that are newly rendered since the update. And by the way, guys, all this, of course, is in the snapshot. We are in 13W03A. You heard? You heard? So pretty cool. Pretty cool. And this is very likely could be one of my favorite blocks now. It's just so pretty. So pretty. But, yeah, anyway, while we're doing this, why don't we chitty-chat a little bit on a couple different things. Of course, like we've talked about in a lot of the past episodes, and what's been holding us back from Hermitcraft is, of course, been Feed the Beast. And I know a lot of people like it, and they just get sick when I'm only uploading it, and I know I've been bad about that. And some people just plain don't like it, don't like mods. And that used to be me. I've never, before playing Feed the Beast, never watched a mod video. Maybe like once. But, you know, I just wasn't into it. And now after playing it, it's just so much fun. I can't help myself. And it's kind of like, it's not that I'm sick of vanilla, but, you know, with the exception of a lot of these new, more recent updates, you know, things, they just get not stale, but you get kind of sick of them. And, you know, you need new stuff as a refresher, and it's kind of fun right now coming back into this and getting new perspective on different projects and ideas and stuff like that. But, of course, what's really been the holdup with the Feed the Beast is that we've had to reset now twice the map, and it's like, it just drives me nuts because I'm finally getting to, like, where I'm really excited and I've worked up so hard mining and getting all these materials and machines to finally get something cool, and then the server just kaput. So what puts on the delay is, well, then I'm frustrated. I got to start over, and it's like I want to catch up to where I was. And we're finally in this new server starting to catch up to where in our first Feed the Beast, like it's a matter of days before we're making a matter fabricator again and getting the UU matter, and probably half of you have no clue what I'm talking about. But it's just getting to that point where I feel like, okay, I can chill from this. I don't have to play it constantly. Because, I mean, I'm logging a good, probably close to 8 hours a day. Or, 40 hours a week playing the Feed the Beast. It is just that much fun. But I've got to get better at rotating stuff around. And I'm going to try and do that. Now, partially, some of that's going to be, I really cannot get into doing massive projects all in one day. Got to kind of split stuff up so that we're not getting quite as much done as I'd normally like. So I do less off camera. But, and just so that we can have something so that you're able to see what I'm doing day to day instead of having me work for several days on a project and then cut in for 5 minutes to show you. So we'll try and do more on-camera work and chit-chat a bit more, and I think as long as I'm uploading more often, that won't be an issue. Because we'll still, getting as much done, just get more videos from it. I've also talked to some of the other Hermit crafters, try and get some more dual commentary stuff going on, and it seemed like a lot of you guys like that idea. And it's still something that I need practice on. Part of it's because I love interrupting people. I'm either talk too much or I'm too quiet. Got to get that good good flow going. How are we doing? Already almost 2 stacks, so that's cool. But anyway, so just got a lot of different ideas, and with all these new hoppers and stuff, there's a lot of cool projects that I've kind of either wasn't that interested in before, but now will make them fun. And we can improve like the Iron Golem farm and other stuff like that to make it more fun. So, but yeah, Feed the Beast. I'm just let me do my thing. Let me get suck it all up and enjoy it for this month, and I'm gonna start to not get bored of it, but again feel like I can chill out from it for a couple days and not have to play constantly. So that aside, what are other things going on in my life? Right now I'm driving me nuts. I left my cell phone at my girlfriend's house this weekend. Just always a frustration because A, I can't call anybody. I can use my house phone, but I mean, I barely know my house number. I don't really use it for anything. But I can't call anybody. Plus, anyone calling me isn't going to be able to get a hold of me, and make matters worse, I hope no girls call me or my girlfriend might freak out. I know. She's probably going through all my emails and everything as we speak. Not that I have anything to hide. I'm not a bad guy. I don't do douchebag things. But, she can't resist. She's probably going to go spying through all my stuff, and she'll be like, what's this? This email from 4 years ago where some girl said hi. Who is that? Who is that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see. Other things going on. My brother. I've never really talked much about my brother, if at all. Probably none of you even know I have a brother. But yeah, I have a younger brother. He's a couple years younger than me. But he is engaged, and he has been engaged for a while now, actually. It doesn't seem like that long. Time flies. But yeah, he's about to get married next month. And it kind of scares me. I mean, it's so weird. My little brother is about to get married. And it's weird, I guess, because, you know, I'm not married yet, and here he's my little brother, so that's a little odd. But, I don't know, just, I don't feel like he's ready yet. I feel like he's rushing into it, and, you know, and I mean, he's in his mid-20s, but I don't know. It just scares me, and I like the girl. I think she's nice, but, you know, if anything, my mom told me that she didn't like her brother-in-law either for a while. And again, it's not that I don't like her, it's just weird. It's my little brother. I'm very protective, and I just want to make sure that he's not rushing into things. So I don't know, marriage, I guess depending where you live in the world and in the country, you know, there's different norms for at what age you get married. Um, you know, I have a bunch of cousins that are from the Midwest, Illinois and stuff, and they get married when they're like 18, 19, which to me is just ridiculous. I feel like that's too early to get married. I feel like you haven't lived your life yet. You know, you may think when you're 21 is so old, but you're just a kid still. You really are. And you know, you don't know. You're just learning then to how to be an adult. And I mean, kids are babied too long nowadays. Like way back when things were way different, there's a lot more responsibilities and expectations of kids at a much earlier age. Whereas now it's like you're still most people are still in college, or I mean, I guess there's a lot of people that just go out into the world and work right away when they're 18, maybe even younger. But then there's the whole college generation of kids where it's like they're still in school, they're still partying or studying, and half of them don't know how to wipe their own butt yet. So, I don't know. And she's a bit older than he is, which is also interesting. But I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of torn, and I want to be happy for him. I really do. I just want to make sure because this is one of the only. This was like one of his first, not his first girlfriend, but his first like really serious girlfriend. And I just want to make sure that he's ready and he's not getting rushed into it. And a lot of times women, in my experience, have tried to rush marriage, especially if they're a few years older than the guy. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel, and it's just weird. He's having his bachelor party. It's going to be in like 2 weeks, so I'll be there. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if they're going to have, if it's going to be like crazy and strippers there, or if it's just going to be some guys having fun drinking, or I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not as close with my brother as I'd like to be. Part of that is from just childhood growing up. I don't know if I was always the best big brother, but we never really bonded as well as some people. Like, although, you know, a lot of stuff about us we have in common, and I think that we think alike, and, you know, we look alike to a certain extent too, of course, being brothers. But he always kind of tried to do things different than I did. And I don't know if he just wanted to do his own thing or if he just didn't like me that much and that's why, and just out of resentment he tried to be different. I don't know. I really don't know. But I wish I was closer with him. But for that same reason, I don't know as much what's going on in his life, and I don't even feel close enough to voice my opinions about what's going on with him in marriage and really sit down and talk to him about whether he's ready or not. But it's kind of, again, who wants to hear that? I should just be happy for him and not overly stress about it. But I don't know. It's my little brother, man. So anyway, yeah, that was a bit personal, probably more than I've done before. But I'd like to share more with you guys and what's going on. I haven't as much, and a lot of things I tend to keep in, and I don't voice with anybody. And you know what? Why not? Why not talk about it while we do this? So, but I want to know, how are you guys with your siblings? Do you get along? Are you guys best friends? Whether it's brother, sister, brother, or sister. And have any of your siblings gotten married? And how do you feel about that? Did you like the person they were marrying? Or were you kind of weirded out about the whole thing? So, I don't know. Let me know. I want to hear about your stories. Anyway, let's see. How are we doing? A little over 3 stacks. I'm going to keep on mining this just a crap ton, I think, off camera, and then we'll start our journey back, break it apart, and start to play around with some of the things that we can do with it. Get out of here! Ow! That hurt, man. Why you gotta do that? Alright, guys, so we have quite a bit of quartz. Spent probably close to another hour gathering it, and it's pretty common. It's about as common as coal, it seems like, in the nether, so not really... I felt bad at first taking so much, but I'm not really concerned about it now. Anyway, let's dump our last tool. It seems like we got all of our best stuff in here, and the rest we're just going to sacrifice, because I have no freaking clue where we are. We are so far out. But why don't we pick a fight with the pig man? We only got 2 levels. No! Alright, so I'll meet you back at the base, and let's... Probably don't have too much time left, but let's have a little bit of fun with our quartz, and then we'll continue it in the next video. Alright, we're back. Let's go check out our cool stuff. Oh crap, we don't have feather falling boots. Damn it. Alright, this time I'm gonna be smart, and I'm gonna grab a set of boots from right here. Let's see. Fire protection. I guess any of them are just as good. Alright, back to the base. Alright, this time we can do it! You know what, let's go check in the iron farm real quick, because I'm sure we got a bunch in there. Yippee! I love harvesting iron, and I cannot wait to make this fully auto. What we're probably going to do is we'll probably make a floor that moves and is hoppers on the bottom, and then when they drop down, one have a lava dispenser right there. I think that should work well. And we have oh so much iron. Dump this all out, my secret little area. It's okay, nobody ever actually remembers how to get there. But yeah, let's get out. Got our Fortune 3 pick. Let's break up just about all of it. I'll leave a couple. We'll leave 4 untouched. Alright, I am excited. We can finally cash in. Let's see how many blocks we can make. Holy moly, that is a lot of freaking quartz. Let's get it. Oh, I have a lot more. You know, I think that's going to be more than enough to last us a while. Let's just do that for now. Wow, this stuff gives you a buttload of XP. Holy freaking cow. Not even halfway done cutting it and already at level 30. And I'm pretty sure we're at 0 before this. So, wow. That is freaking nuts. We'll have to do an enchantment. Where's the nearest enchant? We don't even have an enchantment table. What is this shenanigans? Anyway, you know what? I was just checking the time, and I think we're going to have to continue the rest of our little project of checking out all this new stuff come next episode. I knew, but I'm going to start working on next episode immediately. So we'll have it out in another day or two. So it won't be so bad, so bad. But yeah, why don't we just really quick make some blocks? I think it can go. Is it immediately? Yes, we get a quartz block. So pretty, so pretty. And we get all different types. So many. Anyway, guys, we said we're going to do an enchantment. So let's just end off the episode doing that. Why not? And next time we won't be as talky, but I'm going to try and talk a bit more in episodes. Just get a little more personal with you. I think it doesn't hurt. Let's see if I can remember how to make an enchantment table. Let's see, do we have any books? Any books or paper? Got some paper. Do we have any leather? Oh, I think we have a bunch of leather. Although I think I used it to make all those books before. No! What was I thinking? Alright, I decided for the last little bit, we'll just go to the Ender Farm instead of mining that quartz. But I wanted to check this out. This cool new system for the Ender Pearls that, I think Hypno is the one working on. Although I heard Suzuma was doing something as well. Either way, pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Ouchie. At level 33. And I've been wanting to make a nice axe because we can't use our shovel anymore. And I know that's been a while. But once again, it's been a while since I played. So let's see what we can get. Come on, baby. I got a good feeling. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Couldn't have asked for a better shovel. All right. Or shovel. Or axe. All right. So, yeah, this system right here is just so that we don't have that big backup of ender pearls anymore. And I think it moves them, or I guess it just dumps them out onto the ground. And there's supposed to be a clock right there. I guess that will empty it out. Pretty sweet from the dropper. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. As always, we're going to try and catch back up with Hermitcraft. Today was a little bit slower of an episode, but we'll get back to some better projects and I want to get going back on our base again. And for real this time, get regular uploads and not just Feed the Beast, even though I love Feed the Beast. I love it! So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to give a big old thumbs up because it does help me out tremendously for getting better noticed on YouTube for my Minecraft. Make sure to leave a nice old comment. And yeah, hope to God that my brother's fiance does not see this video. Otherwise, I am going to be on the doo-doo list come the next family event. Anyway, guys, see you soon. Peace out.